Mr. Mix Show, DJ Averi Minor.
Here's a little story that must be told.
Oh shit, those brand new with the windows and all. That's the newest stuff I've seen. How can you call people to hang out in windows and watch trains riders, man? You got it right.
And now for our feature presentation.
Oh man, last time we saw each other, we was in the phone booth at Slam Internet Radio doing the show. You came with Dave Precise, so I appreciate you coming here, man.
Hey man, that's all good, man. But I mean, just first of all, big up to y'all, man. Like, I don't know how many people follow the show, but Jay Davis and the crew, man, they first of all, y'all wild. if you don't think I'm telling the truth, look this nigga up on YouTube. The one where you sitting at the table with old girl and her mama was really good.
Hey,
another day in life, man.
Hey,
I know his mother was smoking something.
Man, but she was bad though.
yeah. China Bear.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what matters, man. What's going on?
DJ Averi Minor, man, tell those people a little something about yourself, man.
Oh man, I've been doing this for far too long, man. First of all, born and raised here in the Chi, fam from New Orleans, but born and raised here in the Chi. Been in the DJ game since '88. No, I ain't telling you my age.
I was 8 when you was DJing.
It's all good. It's all good. That's what we're supposed to do, man. Teach the children. It's all good. On the real though, man. You know, I've been doing my thing tastefully for quite some time, man. I just had some recent success just doing a lot of radio around the country, around the world. I'm on Shade 45, Sirius XM. I just got booked officially to do a weekly mix show, Saturday Night Power Mix on Power 96.5 up in Lansing, Michigan. I'm also on Coast 97.3 down in North Carolina, man. So I've just been really doing the thing on the mix show side.
So everybody hearing DJ Averi Minor, that's what I'm saying.
You gotta spread the word, man. You gotta take it off the block, man. Yes, if you don't take it off the block, you know what I'm saying, only people gonna be cheering for you is people on the block, you know what I mean?
That's it.
So how would you describe yourself DJing?
Unorthodox, very unorthodox. I think I'm the last of, like, me and Jeff, one of the last of the dying breed, man. The only reason I say that is because, you know, we're versatile. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with us, you're not gonna just get rap. You're not gonna just get hip hop. You're gonna get a little house. You're gonna get a little reggae, salsa, merengue, whatever.
And you won't get garbage.
You won't get garbage on a bad day. Not on a bad day. And this man is DJing with me on a weekly basis before. So
all day. This dude will bring it to the fullest extent.
Oh, man.
This dude, I'm gonna tell you how far we go.
Oh, here we go.
We spending on records, nigga.
God damn! Shout out to Kid Capri.
Who's still doing this thing?
Right. So this dude would spin just like he spin like some people when you're in the studio, you can make magic happen off that shit. All you need is that Pro Tools is the best thing, or that mix. What is it? What's the mix software? Mixmeister.
Virtual DJ.
Virtual DJ. Any man, this dude spins live on vinyl like he's spinning in a studio.
I remember my man Bernie Mac said, all you do is spin records.
All you do is spin records.
Jeff, have you and DJ Averi Minor, have you guys ever battled each other just for fun?
Nah, man, nah. You know what it is with me and Jeff, and it's kind of crazy. Like, the thing about Jeff, me and Jeff got two different styles, but they complement each other so well. Like, this dude would be, I don't know now, I'm about to take y'all a little far back in Chicago history. Me and this dude would do Crocodile Lounge, right?
Wow.
With the big scaffold that you kill yourself on. By the way, anybody who's never been to Crocodile Lounge or been to Club State or Red Dog, DJ kill himself in that place. So
man,
you definitely pay out.
You gotta climb up, put the crates up on your hand.
Yes. So check this out. So I would be up in the club, right, chilling. You know, Jeff would get on because I usually have him to close because Jeff does his thing. He does the damn thing. And took one of these chicks I was out with one night to point it out to me. It's like, is this nigga spinning in house shoes? And I'm like, this nigga in the booth with slippers on. Yes, but he was rocking.
Yes, sir. Real talk.
You woke up like, I'm gonna go get this check.
Dude, I'm saying. But real talk, man, you know, that's the nature of a real DJ, man. Cat can do it under any circumstance.
Let's go.
Any move, whatever.
Rain, sleet, snow.
Absolutely.
And at that time, I was tired of them.
Man,
house shoes and going
in.
I mean, we most certainly could appreciate or can appreciate great DJs like yourself and Jeff. You know,
I appreciate it.
I mean, honestly and truthfully, we just hope to breed some more. You know what I'm saying? Because it's some DJs I done caught in the club playing their radio mixes. I ain't gonna say no names.
So, saying that, do you think hip hop is dead, Averi Minor?
Absolutely not. It's just, you know, it's on hibernation right now. Actually, no, I take that back. Ask me that a year ago, I probably would have said that. Right now, hip hop, not. I think there's a lot of good things coming out of hip hop right now. I think what I had to have a talk with a person before about the state of hip hop. It's funny you brought this up because hip hop to me is not suffering at all. It never did suffer because it's just like when old heads like, you know, Grandmaster Melly Mel and Grandmaster Flash and all of these cats, Cold Crush Brothers, would sit back and say in the Guru Gangstar era that hip hop was dead. We can't sit up and do that either. You know what I'm saying? Because hip hop evolves, and that's the beautiful thing about it. It evolves, no matter how silly it gets. You know, even on the Nicki Minaj edge with the whole Silly Ho record, it's like hip hop just evolves. Now I hope it don't come to that, but I'm just saying.
Like I'm real talk, dude. As a producer, if somebody comes saying that, you have to say, you know what? I know you paying me, but this shit sucks. Like, you know that song is a disease, dude.
Let me give you my take on that song, though. Real talk. It is silly and it's stupid, but it tell you before you even listen to it that it's a silly song. But see, I think what Nicki's doing, she's invented a whole new lane of dissing. And when I say dissing, I'm gonna give you a prime example. You put Lil' Kim out here in a cypher with Nicki, right? You're gonna get the lyrics that you get on their respective songs. And you're going to say, oh, Nicki sound like a fool. Actually, Nicki is making fun of Lil' Kim. Like, if you hear her, like, stretching her voice over the beat and doing little stupid stuff, she ain't doing it. It's almost like you got somebody in your face talking, man, I'm going to kick your ass, I'm going to fuck you up. And you just lie, nigga, lie. You know, that's basically what she's doing. You know what I'm saying? She's not necessarily, like, I don't think she even take that song serious. You know, real talk, and I hope she don't. But I don't think she take the song serious. I just think what she's doing is she's making fun of her to the point where it's like she's humiliating her by just being stupid about it and not even taking it seriously. So that was my take on it. I mean, will you ever catch me playing it? Hell no. You know what I'm saying? that's just my take on it, man.
That's what's up.
So how long have you been Dave Precise DJ?
Man, me and Dave been going strong 5 years plus. I managed him for about actually 6 years now, but I managed him for a good 5 years. And then we signed him up with my man, Big DM, Vice President of Core DJs, had a DMJ music group. Just had to take it on another level. You know what I'm saying? I still remain a part of the pack, man. That's my man, 50 grand. He's still one of the better artists out here than me ever. And y'all gonna see that pretty soon with the stuff we got coming up. Shout out to the whole COTH music group movement. Yeah, man, we've been going strong for about 5 years. And I did everything from his PR, graphic design, DJ the shows, you name it. But somebody has to step in the lane for artists nowadays to do that. Not saying that artists can't do it for themselves, but more or less because somebody is gonna believe in you, gonna go that far for you. And man, it's just what I saw in that dude when he got on the stage was just something I hadn't seen. And I met him at a time when I was really done pairing up artists. You know what I'm saying? Because I had a couple artists before him, and it was just like, you know when cats don't want it bad enough. You know what I'm saying? Where it's just like a hobby to them. And I'm like, if it's...
You gotta ask him to go to the studio.
Man, ask him to go to the studio. Ask him, like, I ain't sitting there telling you how to write your lyrics, but at least work. You know what I'm saying? You can't make one song a day. You know what I'm saying?
Real quick, we got a call into the J Davis Show. Caller, you there?
Yeah, what's up, y'all? It's Marcus again.
What's up, man?
What up, Marcus?
Yeah, I just had to give a shout out to Averi Minor, man. Definitely one of the hot DJs out there. You know, definitely representing like my man Jeff do. And I just wanted to say, man, I know you probably don't know me that well, but used to work with my little brother. He go by the rap name, you know, Punchlines?
Punchlines, yeah.
Yeah, and I used to manage back in the day DJ Nail 7.
No doubt. Nail 7, that's my man. That's my man. Man,
Nail 7.
That's what, man, I had to reach out, talk to you about being on the show and everything, man, because, dude, I definitely respect the craft. You know, you've been holding it down, definitely, man. And I just want to wish you much success. I just had to give you a shout out.
Man, brother, big ups to you, man. Thanks for reaching out, man. And definitely, man, thank you for, you know what I'm saying, holding the brother down, man. That's something you don't hear every day, you know, here in the city, you know what I mean? I really appreciate you, my dude.
Yeah.
And it's people like y'all I keep rocking for, man.
Hey, man, I just had to give that love, so I'm going to let y'all go ahead. But y'all, great show, y'all. Keep doing what y'all doing.
Hey, much love. Thank you, brother.
Hey, yo, Abe, man, talk to him about the sound schemes, man.
Oh, the sound. Yo, the sound. A lot of people don't know this, but I also produce as well. You know what I'm saying? And I have a partner, my man DJ Averi Minor.
Yeah.
It's my man's in him. That's like beyond words, man. That's my brother I grew up with. Anyway, we have a production team called Sound Schemes, and we produced a lot of Dave Precise's early music. You know what I'm saying? We branched off. He's branched off and done some projects with a lot of acts out of, you know what I'm saying, South Carolina, Ohio, you name it. We've been there. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, we're gonna pick up some steam, you know, within the next year or so, man. As far as our production work, you know, he's been working on some separate projects. I got some projects of my own that I got coming up. So, yeah, man, you're gonna hear a lot more from us, man. Trust me.
Hey, real talk, they doing something on my stuff, man. On my album, Midnight Experience.
Yeah. Most definitely.
So that's pretty crazy. But here's something y'all don't know. This dude used to be in a rap group.
Oh, you saying Averi Minor used to be rapping for people? That's what you saying?
So,
no.
we gonna put you on Front Street today.
This could go really good or really bad right now.
Hey, wait a minute, hold on. It's gonna go really bad.
Hey, he honest.
I can tell by the look on his face. He
like,
that jump.
oh.
Like, dang, dog, why you call me out like that?
Come on. Hey, but the group that he was in was crazy.
Well, I mean, honestly and truthfully, I was part of a group back in the day called the Group LE. And, you know, we were a hip-hop group. And it came at a time where you had Slum Village, the Roots and all of that stuff, man. Talib Kweli, man. We was really on our real hip-hop stuff. You know
Did you have dreads, man?
Oh, no, absolutely
Okay.
not. Absolutely not.
But he was wearing a fisherman hat, though.
Hey, man. You know what? EPMD was one of my favorite groups.
Yes, sir. Yeah. The fisherman hat was that movie. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, real talk is one of those situations where you just look at it for what it is, man. You know, I've been a fan of music for a long time, man. I just went with the flow. They asked me to join the group, and you know, they was doing their thing, and I was doing my thing. So everybody went their separate ways, but it's all good though. We still cool.
Man, you gotta drop at least an 8-ball in here. I'll back you up, man.
Bag me up.
Oh,
You gonna get us some ad libs?
You ready?
Y'all think I'm joking when I said I pissed that rap shit out of my system a long time
You
ago?
serious?
Hey, dude, I've been to DJ hardcore, man.
I got a feeling I'm gonna have
You'll get some radio dropping.
some
At least he's keeping
some
it real.
material for my next skit. The way he's looking right now, like, he's looking like it's gonna go bad.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something. You get to a certain age, man, you can't fake it, man. And honestly, the worst thing you could ever do, man, is fake it and try to go with it, man. I
understand that.
I'll bring a body double in next time.
Because I know, because if he would, the first words would have been out your mouth was 1 2 1 2. I would have fucking threw this mic on the floor.
You definitely wouldn't have that for me. Definitely wouldn't have that for me.
Well, we know that he is not a rapper. He is a DJ.
First of all, I leave that to the guys. That's why I started managing rappers, because I had to realize when it was my time to hang the mic up.
At least you know what? You took a stand and realized that, because there are a lot of people, what do you say, 50 years old still trying to pursue their rap career.
I mean, you know what? I'm going to say this. I love, first of all, I love my legends who are DJs and everything. And I just don't think, I think the whole DJ rapping thing is dead. I don't think nobody need to bring that back. Let it rest. Let it stink. Let some maggots get some more meat off of it. I mean, real talk.
Hey, you heard it, man. That's my next single I'm coming out.
Oh, not you, dog. Oh.
I'm not rapping.
But let me be clear, though. A lot of people don't understand that a lot of your favorite artists, a lot of your most influential people in the game were DJs.
Yes, sir.
Timbaland,
Will Smith,
Dr. Dre, Will Smith, Jazzy Jeff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? MC Light, Redman, they were all DJs.
All DJs.
You know what I'm saying? Now that's DJs turning artists, which I don't have a problem with. I know there's a very sensitive subject going around though, about artists turning DJs. That got the internet abuzz, man, and it's not what's happening. But even though I gotta say this, I've seen Erykah Badu spin live.
She's nice.
And she nice as hell. She nice as hell.
You better get down right.
Man.
So DJ Averi Minor, do you feel the art of DJing is dying with iPods and new DJs using pre-recorded mixes?
They trying their best. They trying their best to kill it, but it's not gonna happen.
I was just gonna say that. Idiot pulled out an iPad, was finna challenge Jeff on an iPad. I almost spit on CB, man. I'm so mad at him.
All I can say about that, man, is just it'll never die out. Because one thing you can never replace in a club is a DJ. And I know some clubs that have an iPod that actually turned in the whole club night thing and just put on a playlist.
Say that 250.
And I mean, real talk.
Speaking of which, what's the craziest thing you've seen at a club?
Man, I'm gonna say this because I know my wife is listening. Craziest thing I ever seen at a club, I was actually DJing down in Peoria. I was an intern at Power 92 down there, and we have a club night down there, and it went on like maybe every Saturday after my mix went off the radio. I hit the club. Some chick came in the booth and just straight up like flashed me. It was like, wow. I know a lot of people in the game have seen that before. When you're talking about a DJ that's on the mic when it happens, it's classic.
Wow. So you said your wife listening. I'm gonna help you out real quick. DJ Averi Minor never got head in the booth while he was spinning. That never happened. I'm helping.
Hey, it's all good.
Are you really helping?
Yes, because she might think that she did that afterwards. So
my wife was very well aware that things have happened prior to her.
See, this is prior to her.
Prior to prior.
Oh, so you getting reach around is cool. You can say that.
No.
Your obsession with reach around.
That's the greatest shit in the world. Give a man a reach around, he'll give you a car. Unexpected reach around, he could be a...
Wow. Jay Davis can never DJ Averi Minor.
Exactly. Let's drop a disclaimer out there, DJ Averi Minor.
I am the brand killer.
Boy got issues.
So I gave Showtime this question: top 5 MCs all time. Go.
Top 5 MCs. First of all, number one Common, and it's not because I'm from Chicago. It's because he is though. Gotta say Nas most definitely. That's something. You know what I'm saying? I gotta reach back for this one because I don't think this cat gets enough credit. But I think Showtime did cover him in the end. Andre 3000. Definitely one of my favorites. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and say Jay, only because it's not trendy to say Jay, because to me, I'm talking about Jay from Reasonable Doubt. I'm talking about Jay from Original Flavor. You know what I'm saying? On up. Like, the fact that he has been able to evolve with the times and keep it moving, to me, makes him one of the best. And I'm going to go with another non-trendy pick, you know what I'm saying? And this is just me being real. LL Cool J.
Yes.
Reason being is because, y'all didn't like his last album, but this man remained relevant in every era that he came out in. Yes. Not too many artists. I can't see Waka Flocka existed in the Wu-Tang album.
People are really taking face shots at Waka.
And I'm not, no. I just use that as an example.
Right.
There's a lot of artists today that won't exist in the Wu-Tang era. But the thing about it is, you know, real talk, I think that's one of the few people, to me, that can exist in every era, man.
Yes,
That's what's up.
And he on NCIS, man, and still kill.
Yeah,
he in career.
He finna host the Grammys. Like the first time they gonna have a host in like 7 years. He gonna host. I don't know what the fuck they did to his face, but he look dead sometimes on NCIS.
Nah, he ain't got no facial hair at all.
Dude, that looks weird, man. Like,
really?
Like, I'm looking, what the fuck wrong with LL face?
Like one of the goons on Popeye.
So what do you think of the current state of hip hop in Chicago?
Oh man, I'm just gonna keep it. I'm just gonna keep it simple.
Keep it real.
I'm gonna keep it simple. State of hip hop in Chicago. I mean, it does deserve work, but there's some flashes in the pan definitely, because you got cats like LEP that got the message of getting out, motivating yourself, going to other cities, pairing up relationships. I think there's a lot of talent here. There's just not enough relationships. Even with the relationships that are here, they're not used properly.
That's it.
You know, when you build a circle of people, circle of 5, and stay within that circle of 5, you can't expect 10,000 people to come out and see. And then 2, you also gotta promote and build your brand not off of what the industry here thinks about you, but what the general public thinks about you. You deal with the general public, that's gonna tell the world what you really made of. Because if you just got the couple of DJs that play your record, the other artists that want to collaborate with you because you're picking up some steam, and maybe the promoter chick that want to, you know, buy you dinner or some shit in the room with you, that ain't saying nothing. But if you got 5,000 people that ain't from your block or whatever to just come out to see you because your music is dope, that says a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? You want examples? Look at Wiz Khalifa, look at Freddie Gibbs. These cats built themselves off of blogs alone. Nobody knew who the hell they were until they really put work into their name and their brand nationally, and got to know the right people. So I think the industry here, once cats in the industry here, pretty much like LEP have, and pretty much like how Dave Precise has too. He got it. So it's like a lot of people here, once they get that message, I think we'll have our own say in hip hop right now. Right now, we just the industry still look at us like we're the consumers. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they really take us seriously artistry-wise.
And I think that's the big word is relationship.
Yeah, relationships, man.
Relationships is the key word in the music business.
That's so true.
I think it's good to know about 4 or 5 people that'll support your project, but how about letting people get to know what you made of? Because just because you got good music don't mean you're a good person. That's it.
Hey, but tell us real quick, just give everybody insight on your projects coming up real quick.
Oh man, I got quarterly. First of all, I have my own mixtape brands called National Block Music. I started it out as just basically a compilation brand where I would just take a lot of the hottest music from the quarter that's coming out, not already out, but that's coming out, and I'll put a mixtape out for that so that everybody would get a chance to taste what's coming. Okay. But lately what I've done is I've turned it into my own personal brand-to-brand artist. Okay. So, just in the same light of Gangsta Grill's Smoke, Southern Smoke. I don't think Chicago has that. I don't think the northern region of hip-hop has that. And I think that lane is wide open, and I think National Block Music would definitely serve that some justice. So right now what I have coming up, I have a couple of people that I'm lined up with. This group out of ATL called Y3. Y'all gonna hear them pretty soon. It's gonna be kind of Y3 kind of reminds me of a young Travis. Well, I ain't gonna say young Travis Porter. Travis Porter already young. Just in the same vein as the Travis Porter, new kids, but they're real cool. 2 real talented dudes, man. I got a National Block Music coming up with them. I previously done a National Block Music with an artist from here by the name of Young Bruce, who's actually moved to California. We're gonna start promoting it once he puts it out. Just got a couple people in line.
Man, we gotta sit down.
Streets and young dudes from Milwaukee, who definitely been making their rounds. They've been up for a couple of SCA awards, so I'm doing one with them as well. Also, I have an EP that I'm putting out. But before the year's out, man, I'm gonna try to give it some time so I can get all of the right pieces together. But I have an EP coming out called Addicted to Elevation. Okay. All music produced by the Sound Scheme. It's gonna have some high-profile guests. I just can't speak on them yet.
You can't speak. Give it one. Man,
I don't want to give it away, man. Wow. It's like only reason I don't want to say that is okay. I'm gonna tell you this. Okay. Potentially, I have my homeboy. One of my homeboys. First of all, Dave Precise is gonna be on there. Oh, that's a no-brainer. That's my man. It's 50 grand. You know what I'm saying? But potentially, I'm gonna have a couple of other people on there that's gonna really wow you. One of them being Farnsworth Business.
Holy shit!
Oh wow!
But like I said, that's still in the works, man.
Hey, we gotta do an NBM, man.
Man, it's all love.
I gotta do one for late night on some different shit, all B-side shit.
That's what's up. So if people want to reach you, your fans out there, what's the best way to reach you, man?
Twitter and Facebook.com/DJ Averi Minor. That's DJ Averi, not Avery, but AVERI
Not like Avery Johnson.
No, not like Avery Johnson.
I just hate black people every time he starts talking. I'm like, God damn.
Sound like you're trying to get a fish bone out of his teeth.
Right. But hey, Jeff, you gonna take us out with a mix, man? You got a mix ready?
You know what? Yeah, I can start off with the mix, but I want to get into the artist of the week.
Okay, we're gonna do that. We're coming right back. Coming back. We're gonna get you the artist of the week.
Man, before we go, man, shout out to the whole Miller Street family, y'all. You know what I'm saying? All my people's at Miller Street, Dante, John B, you know what I'm saying? Brandon Joseph, Mellow Mike Patrol. Y'all know who y'all are. Fast shout out to the whole COTH music group. And definitely shout out to my wife, Sarah. kids at home. Don't let them tear the house up. That's what's
And
happening.
don't listen to me. I was joking. Avery Minor never see the BJ or reach around in the BJ.
Oh my
Out of
goodness.
control.
All love, man.
So everybody stay tuned and we're gonna come back to more of the J Davis Show.
Mr. Mix Show, DJ Averi Minor.
I'm rolling with Mr. Mix Show, DJ Averi Minor.
Mr. Mix Show, now let's get it going.
Fire, baby. Fire, baby.
In the mix, Core DJs in the building, the building, the building, the building, the building.